Yeah, I mean, as a coach or as a player, after so game like Sundowns, you need 3 points. First is the focus on 3 points, and then it's the performance. But we know Maritzburg have now 14 days not a game. Is very rested, and we have players on the board would have a tough game in the legs, and we feel this in the first half. They comes with a high pressure. We find not so really good in the game. Struggle a little bit with turnovers, and from minutes we comes then better in the game. We have then 2 big chances from Otto, but he have unluck a little bit. It was not easy, but this was the keeper make a good job in this time, and not to have unluck. Yeah, and then in the second half we changed the system or the positions, and comes then better in the game. Have then a lot of chances. Puli comes in the game. I think he make a good game, scored 2 times, and make also a good performance. Mabasa have then 2 or 3 good chances. Linda have a counter attack. Otto also again, and a lot of opportunities to get score. I think the results is it's good for us to goals. I think in the end of the day, Maritzburg make then in the last 50-20 minutes open the door in the defense, and we have a lot of, I said again, counter attacks, and then you have to score normally the 3rd or 4th goals, and then it's finished. But we know the football. In the end of the day, you have then a lot of defense work, and then you have a good defense work out today. Mabasa was a long time out. Pepe was starting in the first 11, the first time. Man of the match. Congratulations about this. Congratulations for the 2 goals for Pule and for defense work. You make a good job. Mabasa a long time out. Say it again. And Mako makes also good work. And Monare Ben in the first half. He needed a little time. He was tired. But then also good defense work. I have to say, we take the results in the front, and we have 3 points. That's it.
Coach Rob Delport in Cape Town. You mentioned Pepe Tabiso Sasani. Just throwing him in against a very difficult opposition. You must be very happy with his overall performance.
We have in the past also good friendly games from him, and he gets minutes also in the net bank and in the international games. And now he was a starter, and I'm very happy. You see, he's calm on the ball. He have always a solution. They take a high pressure. It's really not easy to play against this team, and they have nothing to lose. They play completely high, and Pepe find always, I said again, a good solution. But he need also teammates, and he help him. He give him good words, and I'm happy about Pepe's performance. Evening.
Yeah, Neville. I mean, like just a response from the team today after that huge defeat to Sundowns. How satisfied are you, and are you hoping to build from this going forward?
Again, please. I don't understand. Quick. Sorry. Please.
I'm saying the response the team showed today after that defeat to Sundowns. How satisfied are you, and are you hoping to build on this going forward?
Yeah, it's not easy. I say it again. It's not easy. If you lost the game, bad result. The performance was in the second half against Sundowns not so good, and then you get the opponent. They have nothing to lose, and we need 100% 3 points. And you see the squad today. A lot of new players from injuries comes back. Momomo was also on the bench. You have then with Pepe and other players a new situation in the field, and you need then a good responsibility. And I said again, the team was in the first 50-20 minutes not so 100% in the game, and it comes closer to the game from minutes to minutes. But in the end of the day, it's for us important the results. Don't forget a lot of games in the legs, and the focus also. Once players they have maybe then the Wednesday game in their head, it's also possible, and it's not so easy for the players. You come back and make a good performance from just 0. Yeah, you need times, and we have recovery days behind us. Another training session, a quick training session. That's it, and we are happy about the result.
with this victory, do your targets change for the end of the season? Because to be in the CAF competitions, you have to be number 1 and 2 or win the Nedbank. Does this result change the approach for you towards the end of the season?
Yeah, I think we have to speak about from game to game. First is the focus Wednesday game. Yeah, we're not happy we are out of the Nedbank. You see, but what's happened today with football, and congratulations, Sundowns is out and TTM is in, and it's not easy football. In the moment, you see the big favorite is out, but yes, after this game, I say, what a chance! Yeah, but it's football, and we cannot change this time. But we have to learn out of so games, and that's the target what we have. And then we have Wednesday, a really tough game. Setif is a really good game team, and we need the full concentration of this Wednesday game. And then we have to see what comes on the weekend, and then we cannot in our work we can work for 3 points. All games is possible, but the other teams we cannot influence. We can show only on us, and then we have to see what is in the end of the season, what come out for us. Important is also a target is yes the CAF. CAF is a target. Go to the finals. It's possible, and then let's talk about this, and then we see what's happened. You know the opponents in this tournament. They are very strong. They are good, and we have to say what we get for opponent. But before we speak about this, we have to win 2 games next Wednesday, and then the week later. And Yimba is also strong. They second place, and they are on the second place, and it's a strong team, and you have to win. Maybe both games, and then you have to see what's happened.
Coach, I was checking here. Since you arrived at Pirates, we have never lost a league match at Orlando. Do you think you need to take advantage of that?
Yeah, we talk about in the team talk always. Since my time, we are unbeaten here in the league, and it's very good for us. It's now a long time. We are happy about this, but we want more points. We have the possibilities in past times in these games, more points. Maybe we have to make draws at home also, and in away also, and we have to learn out of these situations and be going forward. But you see, we get players back and young players also, and we get the injured players back. It's important for us. Then we are stronger at home, and then we have to work on the away games.
Just to touch on that, obviously Wednesday's game is a home game, and it's a very important one in the run of the competition. And it's the 3rd game in 6 days. So is the timing of all these players and the introduction of these young players like in tonight's game really key in the build-up to that game?
Yeah, we have to see what's happened tomorrow. We have when I count all players, what is in the moment out with the suspending players, then it's 11. It's a lot. Yeah, and I hope we get next week player back. That it's important for us. You say this now. It's 6 games. It's a lot for the players, and don't forget the traveling stress what they have. It's not so easy then with recoveries and so long flights and maybe different hotels and different environments. It's not so easy, but they managed this very good. The results in the international games is in a moment good for us. We are unbeaten, and this is the target on Wednesday, but I cannot give you now 100% information which player is available. We are happy as a coach, all players is available, but it's not possible in the moment, my feeling. This feeling is unfortunately in. And we have to see what's maybe on Thursday we get a player back. It's for us always days. We count the days for the injured players. We need the players, and then we are more stronger. We have more competition, in the squad, and then you can choose different players. That's important for us.
Coach, speaking of injuries, what has been the real cost of injuries for you this season? We haven't seen Lodge in a while, Zakele Lepasa, Bongani Sam. You can name so many injuries this season. What has been the true cost? Thank you.
Yeah, it's not easy to manage this. Then you have always then new players in. You have then maybe 2 games or 3 games on the row. With in the first time, you remember you have then a startup 11, maybe 2, 3, 4 players behind, and then you can manage this in the tactical aspect. But you say this, you have then another number 9, or you have a false 9. You play then with Hotto as a striker. Why we have not strikers at the moment. That is not easy for the squad to understand. Then always switch the models, switch the game models. Yeah, this is not so easy, but it costs us maybe points. Yes, but we cannot change the situation. We have a good squad. The players have to learn on these systems. They have to understand what is with this player or with this player to play, and then you get. One times it's good. Then they have to learn, and you can reacting during the games, maybe in other games in the future, we can then manage other system quick. Why? They have to play, they play before with those systems, but otherwise it's always, you see today with Pepe, you don't know what you get on the field. Yeah, we have a good feeling with him, we give him the trust, we believe on him, but you have not the real information what he gives us. But in the moment, I'm happy we get a good game from him. He's man of the match also, and then it's good. But you know, he makes mistakes. We consider and we lose the game maybe. Then you come to me and say, why you bring this player in so important game and blah blah blah. You know, it's always a risk, and this is the things what we have in the moment. Yeah, you get not 100% information. Is the players now like Mabaso? Is he ready in the conditioning? He can play maybe 60, 80 or 90 minutes. You have a feeling, yes, but you get the information just during the game. And this is always a risk for the squad and also a risk for us. And in the most of time, it's not a muscle problem. It's, yes, maybe a overloading, but it's not a muscle. It's more than other things. Or in the most of time, in the moment, it's kicks what we get, and like Lovo, you get a kick on the muscle, and then the muscle is swollen, and then you have to play with him. Then it's a big risk, and then you lose him. Same, maybe also you get a small kick, and then the muscle is done, and then it's a decision: you play with him or you play not with him. Then you lose him longer, and this is so the problems was where Chukwuemeka is now. I don't know the 4 weeks, so thinking 4 weeks out, you have 1 game between, but you get then in the other side a kick, and then you lost him maybe another 2 weeks. Yeah, Mahila comes back, 5 players come back for national team, and is injured. Yeah, what you can do then as a coach, but we have to accept we have a good squad, and we are happy we can compensate this, and you see today Mabasa makes good, Pepe makes good. The other player, Asola, also a youth player, comes in. He makes not bad against this strong midfield, and we find always then in this last minutes a good solution. And we have to improve more and more and more. We know the performance is not always the best, but you ask me then after the game what is important, the performance or the results. Better is both, but in focus is always in the most of time the results.
Coach, just the last one from my side. To see Kaizer Chiefs and Mamelodi Sundowns through in knockout stages of the Champions League, how much that does give you a comfort to also do well in the Cape Town Business Cup?
Yeah, I think it's not interest for me. I'm happy Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs makes very well. I'm happy about this. Then this clubs is also like us. We play for Africa, for South Africa. I'm happy about this. Yeah, but for me it's not important what this both clubs. For me is important what can we, and we looking forward. And for us this is also important. We go for South Africa in these games, and also for the supporters, for the club. Yeah, then you have possibilities. You come in a final, in a quarterfinal. It's also a good, and then you have a chance. You come in the semifinals, and then you come in the final. It's great. for the coaches, for the players. We get new experience, more experience. The club get more success in the outside. The supporters are happy, and that's the reason we play football, especially also by a big club like Pirates. We have not fear for the games. We are happy we can play this. We have fun, and I hope we get on Wednesday a good result. And then we have to see what did the other games. Maybe it's then a big chance for us. We comes to the quarter finals.